Hey guys, this is SF and welcome to Monster of the Week, and it is a two-parter. So of course it is Gabby week. So this is the Ascendant form of Gabby. Sadly none of my NA friends have Ascended Gabby because pretty sure all of them are having fun with the Evolution Gabby. But now that JP has gotten settled down with the Gabby hype, you'll see some more Ascendant Gabby. But Minesweeper, water resistance, no warp for the gauge. Strike shot is a poison meteor. And then energy circle L for the bump, and she's a speed type, so not as powerful as Lucifer or Lucy. Why did I say Lucifer? But still good enough. Still good enough in my opinion. There are some reasons why people like Evolve Gabby more, but of course it's basically the abilities of the Slayers, but Ascend Gabby is not bad either, especially in JP now that it's kind of settled down into Warp Mine meta like a few months before. That's why you see a kind of break. You see more Ascended Gabbies there, but before it was all Evolve, even though Ascend was not that bad either. But as you can see, you just have a lot of damage from her bump combo, although kind of like Lucy, you have to position for it, because it's not the range is not that great, and I kind of want to take care of the destructors. There we go. And of course the good thing is 2 nulls, Minesweeper, no warp, very strong. The very main bad point about her is the HP. She only has, I think, 18k, and that kind of hinders her because although she does have water resistance, she kind of gets cast typed into water only dungeons, because without it, then her with it, her effective HP is relatively high. You know, it's around like the 20,000s and stuff like that, but ouch, that's a lot of damage. But on non-water dungeons, then she basically takes in full damage, and with her low HP is not that great. Like, her HP is lower than Chainbound Jack and Doraemon, so that's how low it is, guys. That's how low it is. And she's not even a blast type to show for it, and hopefully I can stall up her strike shot until, because it is a 30-turn strike shot. So I'm just gonna stall a bit on this stage because it's easier to stall on this stage than any other stage. And next one is, I think, the gorillas as well, so I might need some positioning. But in terms of dungeons, there's no real big dungeon except for maybe Marishi that you can, you know, use her. Oh yeah, Nirai Kanai as well. I'm sorry. I suggest Nirai Kanai. I suggest Ascending Gabby over Evolve Gabby in Nirai Kanai, just because the meteor is a big difference in my opinion. If you don't have Ascend Gabby, then the last part gets really sketchy in my opinion, and this is where it gets sketchy too for me, because I need to kill off these gorillas. But yeah, this is where like low HP doesn't really become that useful for Gabby. So all my other monsters have to make up for it. So you can, if you're going to non-water dungeons, then things like Roy's will be good. Transcendent Roy's, because he has a ton of HP. If it's only mines, then you go for God Striker. I don't know any high no warp monsters that have high HP no warp monsters, but there should be some. And 9 more turns, so that's good. I can use that on the last stage. But yeah, like, the main difference is just that she is a good monster. Like, she's up there along like in the top 10s of wood monsters, but There are glaring demerits in terms of HP. Bump combo is hard to use, although it's the same as Lucy. Lucy's does do more damage, but it's not like Gabs is not a sloucher on that front too, but it's just not as great, I guess, because especially when she's a wood monster. Like, I'm really nitpicking because I kind of have to say that I have to differentiate between evolution and ascension, and I'm kind of nitpicking because in general sense, like, Ascend Gabby is like top tier. It's top tier, but once you compare it to the which form is better in terms of Evolve and Ascend, then you're just saying Evolve is like, you have to say Evolve is 100% better. Unless you have two Gabs, then you can pick between one or two. And if you have two Gabbies, then definitely go one Evolve, one Ascend. I would never recommend you do two Evolves or even two Ascends, because that's just stupid. You really want to do have both, because they're totally different monsters. They have two different abilities that they know, and three different hazards that they know, and their utility is different. Whereas Evolve is more about mob clearing, and the strike shot does single target damage. Ascension is the bump does single target damage, and the strike shot will deal will deal mob clearing. Although the strike shot for Ascending Gabby is not bad actually. It's just really long. Okay, let's stall it out a bit, because I want to start off with, or try to start off with, Ascend Gabby, but the last monster is nothing I can do about it. But let's not do much with these other monsters, because I want to show off the strike shot. Defensive, I don't really care. Okay, strike shot for Gabby. So it is a poison meteor, so basically hit as many guys as you can. It's like a normal meteor. And let's see the damage. It's about 900k and it's about 600. Ouch! Ouch! Why you gotta be like that? Like, it's about 600k, and then look at Mr. Honda, 400k, and then the poison is about 350. It's 350k for Honda for the poison, and I shouldn't have strike shot there, but I'm pretty low on HP. And it's another 350 there, and then he's still poisoned. That's it was 1.85, and then another 350 there, and it lasts for 3 turns. So 350 times 3, that's 1,150,000. If I mathed it right. I think I mathed it right. Wait, 9. No, it's 1,050,000. So basically 600k meteor plus 1,050,000 in poison damage over 3 turns. If you want to compare it to other poisons, I think Seimei is 2.1 million, Dodgy is 2 million, flat, and it doesn't have any like 600. So although their poisons are a lot better, the benefit of Gabby's poison meter is that it can hit multiple targets very easily. She is a pierce type, and the meter does do mob clear. It's a 600k meteor that is on par with, I don't know, I think it's a little bit less than, I think it's around Izanami level in terms of 600. So a potential 1.6 million damage onto a boss is not bad at all. Not bad at all. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.